Alright, welcome to Bear's Den and my playthrough of the Winter Rescue. There is a quest book, as you can see here in my hand, and there is a lot of lore and a lot of very important information in here. I'm not going to take the time to read it all right now because, well, this is a bit of a harder mod pack, and we need to get through figuring out what we're actually going to do. You can hear a skeleton already somewhere. So I'm going to grab the essentials here out of our chest. I am going to bust through these real quick. I have a video that I will be releasing after this that will actually read through every one of these. And if you would like to check it out, I'll put a link up here, and you can hear me actually read through all these, or you can read through them yourself when you play it. Which, by the way, if you are interested in playing this yourself, you can find it on CurseForge, The Winter's Rescue. This is a 1/16 pack. I know anybody that is used to my channel is not used to me playing too much of this newer stuff, but I am testing it out. And this is a basically blind playthrough. I have actually played through a couple days, about 4 of them, and I had a very unlucky spawn. I will tell you now that if you're not in a plains, forest, something like that, if all you can see is ocean, relog. Start again, try again. So, the first quest tells us that we need to find these oxeye daisies, which you can see I actually have right here, which is awesome, because in the last one I couldn't find these. So, basically, these oxeye daisies have gravel under them. This one is actually clay. You can get clay or gravel, apparently. It tells you here that you can't break logs. You can break leaves for sticks, and you may find oxeye daisies in the flat, moist biomes. Clay and gravel hide beneath these. Now, as I said, I've not actually found these before, so I'm not sure if it's one or the other or a mix. There is an Invar shovel. I personally would suggest you don't really use it too much in the very beginning here, because you will break it very fast. So I suggest just kind of using your hand or the quest book. You do notice I have gotten 4 flint already from breaking the dirt. There's also a chance of seeds, frozen seeds, popping out of there. And it should have been fixed. Something I noticed in the last time I started looking at this. It did. It turns to loom once you break it. So you cannot place it and try to get another bunch out of it. Alright, there we go. We actually have gravel. So for our first quest here, we need to actually get 4 gravel. I'm actually going to spend a little bit of time here in a bit and dig this entire thing up. But right now we need to find a tree, some barley, and we need to break some leaves and see if we can get some sticks. And apparently there is a terror bird wanting to kick my butt. Well, that was nice. I got a piece of chicken at least. Apparently stay away from the terror birds. They're a little nasty. Never seen them before. Alright, so there is 2 sticks. I think that's 3. Oh, nope, that was 4. Alright, so I got my 4. We actually have other seeds here. I'm not going to grab too much of this stuff at the moment. And for right now, we're going to work on getting this kind of enclosed back here. We're going to use this for a bit of a shelter. But if we look at the quest book here, we get an oxide daisy for collecting 4 of each of those. And that opens our quest for our flint crafting table. Now, I will tell you, when you go to look at some of the recipes, it will open to a regular crafting table first, even though the flint crafting table is before it. Make sure you're looking at the flint crafting table if that's the only thing you have. Alright, so also up here is a quest book, so you don't have to carry your quest book. So let's grab our torch. That is going to be very important for light. So I'm going to place that. We do have some little lights here, but I am guessing we probably need a pickaxe to break them and move them around. One thing you'll learn from the book, there is a dietary effects. So you have grains, plant oil, proteins, fruits and vegetables, which are all at 70% when you start. You have diabetes and vitamins. It is kind of sucky that they're kind of stuck there where you can't read exactly what it says. But there is that as well. Alright, to use our flint crafting table, we're going to need a flint processing knife, which is just a flint and a stick. And that'll give us 4 more. And we do this right in our inventory here. There we go. And then the other one I already know is 2 pieces of flint, and it gives you a flint knife, which actually has lowered reach, which is kind of cool. Alright, so we can go ahead and get our sticks for this one, and get our flint knife for this, which gives us flint for the flint knife. And now the next thing we really need to do is get the snowy vine. So basically all we need to do for this is come up to a tree, use our knife, and break leaves, and we will get snowy vine out of it. And as you can see, I can't reach that one because of the lowered reach from the knife. As I said, it's great. It's a knife. You shouldn't be able to reach this far. Alright, so there you go. It has completely broken our knife, but we have a stack and 12, I think that says. So we can turn this quest in. That'll give us 4 more sticks. And now if we look up here, we have a drying rack and a canning rack. And this one we can use for drying straw. And that's the one we want to make first. So here's what I was talking about. It shows you the crafting table first. But this is the one you actually need to do. It's the same exact thing. but it will be important for other recipes. Alright, so there is our drying rack, which I'm going to sit right there. And we're going to go ahead and make the tanning rack as well, which is the same exact recipe but with an extra stick. Alright, and there's that. And you can tell the difference because this one has the bar down at the bottom where those don't. And you also have the whole thing up here that tells you. Alright, so it is getting nighttime. I am going to start closing off this area here with some dirt, since that's all we have. And we'll close that off over there. And then I'm actually going to try and get a bit of a wall put in across here just to make sure nothing can get into me here. Now, I will tomorrow look and see if I can find a way of getting a cave found. But this will do for tonight. Let's go ahead and get some more of these first quests done. The next thing is to make our straw. And this is on a drying rack with our snowy vines. So all we need to do is take these in our hand and click it on there. You can fit 4 of them on at a time, and they will slowly dry into straw for you. Now I want to see, can we actually eat? I don't think I'm hungry yet. I wanted to see if I could actually eat that without doing anything with it. We can use it to make cake. We can make bread if we get 3 of them. Make pancakes, make a bale. Alright, it doesn't look like there's any actual recipe for it, so we'll just probably use it for making bread. Alright, so there's that. I'm just going to sit here and make a whole bunch of this, because we will definitely need it. Alright, so this is going to give us some egg drop soup, which will warm us up a bit. And now we have our flint spear, our flint axe, our light a fire starter, pickaxe, and shovel. And for each one of these, it's flint, rope, and stick in a different combination. Again, you'll see that it's the same for both, but it always pops to the crafting table first. So I need to get a whole lot of this done. Let's go ahead and look in the book here at the axe, because that's the first thing we really need to get so we can get some wood. So we need rope, 2 flint, and 2 sticks, and the rope is just 3 of these, and you don't have a crafting table, so this is done in your inventory. You get 2 of them. Now I will warn you, you can place them, but if you break it, it's gone. So be very careful if you have a limited amount of them, as you will not get them back if you accidentally place them. Alright, so now we have a proper tool. We have a Flint Axe. It'll do 6 attack damage. It is very slow at attacking, though. Some of the more important things in here is keep an eye on your thirst. We start out with this leather water bag, which has water in it. It'll last you for a couple days, but then you're going to have to look at other means of getting hydration. We also have a coconut milk, which gives us some hydration as well. And keep a hold of that bottle because it might come in handy. I have no idea what this broken robot is. Other thing is our food bar here. As I said before, you have the nutrition. So you want to kind of keep everything in balance. You actually get things for getting better, and you actually have negative things if it gets too low. And diabetes is from eating too many sweets, and the vitamin D, I do believe, is eating too much meat. Like I said, it tells you in these first quests here all about it. So make sure you either go back and read them yourself or watch that video to learn about it. I'm going to sit here and get some of the quests here done for these tools. You also have your regular health and your armor. This is your ambient temperature. And keep an eye on your XP bar here, because if it gets red, that is your body temperature. And it will be very bad if you get it too low. So don't let your body temperature get too low. And I only have 3 gravel left. We can do this to make 2. But I want to get a spear made instead of a pickaxe. Because a spear, which is 3 of them. So I am going to go ahead and do this. That will give us a throwable weapon. And I need to make some more rope because, well, I showed you that you lose it, so I lost one. Alright, so there is our spear. Alright, so now I can get some wood in the morning. And I'm going to also go out and grab some more of that flint. Hopefully see if I can find some animals that aren't a terror chicken trying to kill me. But I am going to go ahead and sit here and dry up all these vines for the night. I will be back in the morning. For anybody that doesn't like using CurseForge, I have permission from the Team Moeg to put the download for this on my website. So it'll be just a regular drop zip file that you can drag and drop right into multi-MC. If that is the way you prefer and don't like using CurseForge, it is already down there. There will be a link in the description below for their curse page. I would actually prefer, if you download it from my website, go give them a download from Curse as well. You can download it straight from the website. You don't have to mess with the weird launcher thing. And that'll get more people to see it because more people have downloaded it. Then you can just throw that away and use the one from my website. But show them a little bit of love. Tell them thanks for, the alternative. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Catch you later. Thanks for watching. Thanks to our patrons and members. Hit the buttons. Do the things. See you next time.